There is a serious fake nursing scandal out there. Fake nurses are out there taking care of real patients and killing patients. Hi family, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming back. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Mercy. I am an RN BSN, and on this channel I talk about nursing, lifestyle, beauty. I do a little bit of vlogging. I talk about feminine hygiene. We do a little bit of everything on this channel. So if you would like to join, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell notification so you never miss another video. All right family, so I did a post the other day about this fake nursing scandal that's going around. It's been going around for a while, and I didn't really take the time to really research and look into it because I couldn't believe it at first. At first, I started to see the nursing graduation pictures with the white gowns or white dresses, and I thought they were making fun of nurses who graduated like that. Because when I graduated my LPN program, that was the dress code. We had to dress like Florence Nightingale from back in the day with the white dresses and the hats and all of that. But when I did my BSN program, we actually graduated with the actual cap and gown. So I thought they were making fun of people who graduated wearing those outfits. So I didn't really look into it. And then a few days later, I go to TikTok and I see another video and there was a lady talking about it. I stopped for a little bit and then I skipped it. And you know how the internet works. When you stop and pay attention to a certain content, they start suggesting it more to you. So it kept coming up. So I finally clicked on it. And this specific video says something about 7,600 nurses in Florida got fake nursing diplomas, went and took like an NCLEX course, passed the NCLEX, well, 30% of them passed, and they were actually working in hospitals. And this has been happening for years now, a few years now, since 2016, I think. Don't quote me on any of this. I don't know the real, numbers and details about everything. At first, I only thought it was in California, so I did a post and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that this is happening, or whatever I said in the post. And that sparked a conversation around this topic. And I started to read a lot of comments. People started to send me messages, and I'm just like, oh my God. Not only did it happen in Florida, it actually happened all over the country. And I'm hearing that it happened in Canada as well. And then some people in the United Kingdom are telling me that it happens there as well. First of all, before I get into the video, I just want to take the time to say thank you all so much for your love and support towards Nimbat Lux, my website, my hair care line brand. Oh my God, you guys have been so awesome. I have been getting orders after orders after orders. We're literally this close to being sold out, and I'm so grateful. I'm doing my best to hurry up and, just order inventory, supplies, and everything so that I can have enough to go through this like whole cycle and then do a relaunch. So I'm working on it. If you have received your orders, I hope you love it. And a lot of you have received your orders, and I've gotten a lot of messages from you all saying that you do love it. And if you haven't received yours, please be patient. It's on the way. All right, family, let's get into the video. So this nursing scandal is wild. It is so wild. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed. I can't even begin to express how I feel about this. So my first thought about this is that a nursing degree is one of the most difficult degrees to obtain, especially here in the United States. I don't know who makes the rules. I don't know who does the research and the statistics and all of that. But I just know that I've seen a lot of studies that proves that, in fact, nursing degrees are one of the most difficult to get. With that said, for the people who went through the right channels to get said degrees, it's not fair to them that somebody can just come and buy the diploma and then go, practice for an NCLEX course to pass the state boards, and automatically they're a nurse. And I got some messages of people saying that a lot of those people were already nurses from other countries because they went through the program there, they graduated, got their certificate, and then they ended up relocating to the United States and didn't want to go through the whole process again. So that's why they did that. But my thing is, number one, what about the small percentage of people who didn't get a nursing degree in other countries? Would you want that kind of percentage, or would you want that statistics on your family members or yourself or your loved ones? You wouldn't. The small percentage of the people who didn't, in fact, get their license somewhere else, which means they know nothing about nursing, they have a diploma that says they're nurses. Would you want that person taking care of your family? No, you wouldn't. Number two, it's not fair to the rest of the people who actually, again, went through the right channels and paid thousands and thousands of dollars. A good nursing degree from a good school can cost you anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000 if you got your bachelor's. And I'm not even talking master's. I'm talking about bachelor's degree. The school that I went to, I know it was super expensive. It was a good school. It's a really, really good school. You're almost guaranteed to pass. I know my class had I think it was 98 or 99% pass rate on the first try. And then the second try, the rest of the people passed. The rest of the one person who didn't pass passed. And there's a lot of factors that goes into that. So if you have a school that has a 30% pass rate, which is why they got called out in the first place, because a lot of these schools were graduating these nurses and giving them these nursing diplomas, and they were not passing the state test at all. They were just not passing. And because of such a low pass rate, they started to investigate them. And that's how they found out that a lot of these licenses were fake. Another thing that I think is, let's say it's true that majority of these nurses who are getting these fake diplomas actually went to school in other countries, to become nurses, and didn't want to go through the process of doing that again. So they decided to, I'm getting a phone call. So they decided to go the shorter route. And I feel their pain. I wouldn't want to go to school here as a registered nurse, and then let's say I relocated to Europe, I have to do the thing over again. That's expensive, it's time consuming, and again, nursing is one of the hardest degrees to get. So I get that. But what I'm thinking, and correct me if I'm wrong, is what they learned in those other countries about nursing is not the same thing here. It might be similar, but it's not the same. If that was the case, again, everybody in America would just maybe go to a different country, do it cheaper and, faster, and then come here, and it'll be legal to get a diploma that way. But there is a reason it's illegal. We're dealing with people's lives. A PCA, I don't care how long they've been a PCA, and I respect PCAs. I have families, great family members, even women who are older than me who have been PCAs for years and years and years. However, a PCA can never be a nurse, no matter how long they are a PCA. They have to go through the proper nursing training. A nurse, I don't care how long she's been a nurse, can never ever be a doctor. She has to go through the proper training. There is a reason why doctors go to, medical schools. After that, they have to graduate and become fellows and, do internships and work for years before they are trusted to be real doctors. There is a reason for that. So some of the arguments I've heard is a lot of people are saying there are a lot of bad nurses out there. Some of the PCAs are even better than, some of those nurses, some of those so-called nurses. And I 100% agree. Again, I know a lot of people. I have a lot of friends and family members and co-workers who have been, patient care assistants for years, and they have followed nurses and doctors and worked on certain units for so long that you would think that they're nurses, or some of them are even better than some new nurses or some old nurses, because you do have some crappy nurses out there. That goes without saying. Just like with anything else, you have the good ones, the OGs, the GOATs, and then you have some people who just don't care, or they just suck, right? So that is a fact. But then let's think about it this way also. It doesn't matter how long a PCA has been a PCA. They are not a nurse. Would you trust a surgical tech who has worked in a surgical hospital or surgical room with certain doctors or multiple doctors for years and years and years? Would you trust that person to do surgery on your family member just because they were a surgical nurse or tech for a long time? No, you wouldn't. You would require a doctor to do surgery, regardless of how, even if the doctor was a new doctor, you would choose that doctor over the surgical tech because it's a surgical tech. So that is all I'm saying. I think this whole thing is so disgusting, and it's all about money. I remember way back when some of us got our nursing degrees, way back. Like, I started my nursing journey in like 2010. I started nursing school. I played around a little bit, and then fast forward 2013, I got my first nursing degree. That was way back. And you only had a few people, maybe a handful of people who were nurses within the community who were actually interested in nursing. But fast forward 2022 to 2023, literally the whole community, I'm saying the Sierra Leonean community, the Liberian community, the Somali communities, Senegalese, like literally everybody and their grandma is a nurse. That makes me feel happy, because there is always going to be a shortage in nursing. Why? We don't know. Some people go into nursing thinking that it's one thing, and they found out it's another thing, so they end up quitting. Nurses are not getting paid enough, so they end up quitting. Nurses are being overworked and put in really dangerous situations, so they end up quitting. You have the baby boomers who are older now and getting sick, so the nurse to patient ratio is high and you don't have enough nurses. So this is a good thing that we're producing more nurses now than before. However, we still have to go through the right channel. And it worries me, because when I see these nursing schools, spit out all of these nurses year after year after year after, literally a whole family is a nurse, a whole community of people is a nurse. And again, it's a great thing. I'm proud of everybody. Like, we need more nurses, but let's do it the right way. We're dealing with human lives. We're dealing with people and their loved ones at their most vulnerable stages in life. Let's not kill people to try to make money. Let's not rob Paul to pay Peter. I can't even compare it to that. This is so sick. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's not fair to people who actually went through the right channels to get to where they are. Some people have thousands of dollars in loans that they're still paying till this day. And you're telling me I could just go pay for, my diploma, pay maybe $10,000, and then pay another $2,000 for an NCLEX course and then become a nurse? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And let's think about the lives. I'm pretty sure, I can bet my neck that a lot of those nurses have killed patients, have hurt patients, have made patients a situation worse than it was when they first came in. Now, granted, even the most seasoned doctors make mistakes. Even the best nurses make mistakes. The most seasoned surgeons have cut off the right leg when they're supposed to cut off the right leg. Like, we know all of this. The error, like, that's human error. But to have people who are not real nurses, who didn't go through the proper, clinicals and hours of nursing schools and, hundreds of tests and the stress and headaches that everybody else went through just to get here, to just have those people just go pay for a diploma. I'm sorry. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is so sick. I think it's so wrong. There was a story a few years back of an 18-year-old who was actually running a practice as a doctor. He lied and said that he was, I think, 25 or something. He was very intelligent, very intelligent and very convincing. He looked like a young nurse, a young doctor who knew what he was doing. Come to find out, this was an 18-year-old who never went to medical school. So the things that people would do for money is so sickening. People will risk their lives, their reputation, their livelihood, their family name. People will risk anything for money. They will, like, the greed for money is so bad. It's so disgusting. But come on, like, let's not risk people's lives. We're talking about humans. We're talking about somebody's mom, somebody's dad, somebody's wife, somebody's sister, somebody's babies that you're playing nurse on. Like, come on. I want to know what you all have to say about this. Please leave your comments down below. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I got the information wrong, or if you don't agree with me, still let me know. I want to know what you all are thinking. I personally completely disagree with this, but please let me know if I'm crazy. If I can't wrap my head around it. It's just crazy to me. Thank you all again so much for your support with Nimbat Lux. Thank you for your support on my channel. Thank you for your patience with my inconsistency in posting. We're gonna get there. I get tired of saying that, but I promise we're gonna get there, and your patience will pay off. I promise. I have these amazing things for 2023 that I have planned. Once I get settled and get stuff together, you'll start to see it, and hopefully we can all, go through the year together. All right, family, leave your comments down below if you have a question about nursing, real estate, the topic I just talked about, natural hair, whatever questions you have, leave them down below and I'll make sure to answer them. Thank you all again so much for your love and support. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one.